Hi guys, I'm the British WW2 Man, and today I got a video on some stuff that I've just got from Stoneliegh. So, first off, I went and I found this store that was selling a whole load of magazines and stuff. So I got a whole load of post-war Vigarian M1 magazines. I think that's how you say it, but they're exactly the same as MP40 magazines, and they fit MP40s. So I thought, what the hell, might as well get some. And I also got a Browning FN 1910 and FN 1922 magazine. I thought that one possibly might be for a 1900, but I'm wrong because it doesn't fit. It's very interesting, this one. It might not be from an FN 1910, but it's got a very interesting swan. And it says caliber 7.65 Browning. So those are the magazines that I've been cleaning. I'm in the process of cleaning that one and that one there, and I'll just show you what the magazines looked like when I originally got them. So they originally looked like this. They were completely all covered in this crappy rust, and this is the worst one that I found. And well, actually there were ones a lot worse than this, but I managed to pick the ones, or cherry pick the ones that were the best. They were £8 each, or 3 for £20, which I think was quite good. So yep, and you can hardly see the manufacturer's name there. It doesn't want to, the camera doesn't want to focus on it, but it would say Vig, and then M1, and then something else. I'll just show you that from one of the ones that I've cleaned. Say Vig M1 and then a D in a circle. So yeah, I got 9 of them. 60 quid. It was okay. Because I got a job now, it means that I have lots of money to spend on this. So lots more money to spend on this. Anyway, so that's that. That was the worst one that I had, and this was the best one that I picked up. You can see there's hardly any rust on this, and you can see it says Vig M1 and then there's D in the circle again. So yeah, and what I've basically been doing is I covered them in WD-40. Covered them in that last night, left them over to soak in the WD-40 overnight, came back this morning and they looked like that one there. So it changed from being like that to being like that overnight. And then what I'm now doing is I'm rubbing them down with this rag and then squirting the rusty areas again, and then I was going over them with this brass wire brush, however it's died very much, and so I've moved on to using this aluminium, I think it is, brush. So yeah, I mean the magazines fit my replica MP40 because I've tried them. So yeah, that's basically that. I believe the Norwegians also produced MP40, the MP40 after the end of the war. Can't remember under which name though. Anyway, we used it at least. So yeah, if you want to have a look at this magazine, it doesn't have any markings that I can see on the bottom. I've still yet to clean up the 2 pistol magazines and that last magazine and these 2. Apart from that, I'm almost finished cleaning them up, and I'll go and show you what else I have got. So guys, if you just want to know kind of me to do a mini tutorial on it, so at first I get them a magazine like this, covered in rust, etc. Can't even see the markings on it. You then take WD-40, squirt it all over with it. Don't forget to do there. Just running out of WD-40. So that is now covered in WD-40, and you now leave it for a while, say, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, and then you go and pick it up again. This one is one of the ones that I left overnight. I'm just using an oily rag because I don't want to get my hands covered in oil, even though they already are. Anyway, so then you just use brush on the bigger parts of where the rust are, then after a while wipe it clean with the cloth, and you'll see that most of that rust is gone. It's going to leave a little bit of a mark like that. If you really want to, you can go hell for leather and go and keep going until you get rid of the entire rust, but when it's like that, it usually won't come back. When it's changed colour from being a red to, say, a black, or the colour of the metal it's on, it usually means it's going to be okay. So then you can add some more oil to where the marks are, and then you just continue to scrub till you get rid of most of the rust. You might take off a little bit of the paint, but be careful. Shouldn't take off much. Yeah, like I say, try not to get rid of the paint, but I mean, if you get rid of it, you get rid of it. Well, that's interesting, because this isn't actually a Bulgarian magazine. This one actually is, I think, a Norwegian MP40 magazine, 1954 by the looks of it. That's interesting. I think it's a Norwegian MP40 magazine. If it's not, then I've got no idea what it is. But it definitely fits MP40s, because when I was given the MGC MP40 from someone in my group, one that then exploded and is now inert, he gave me a magazine which was in it, which was one of these. Anyway, so I think the back might need a little bit of scrub down there, maybe. Then up here a little bit. But yeah, I had a great time at Stoneliegh. I only have one regret, which is that there's this Russian guy, and he was selling a original Zout bar for £50. And because I ran out of money, I couldn't buy it. I could have gone and borrowed some money off my mum, who was taking me, which is what I should have done, but I didn't, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, but so what. Not totally the end of the world, actually, because you'll see why in a couple of minutes time. In fact, this one looks like it's actually done. I'm not really going to have to do much of a modification on it to turn it into being well, not modification, but, you know, cleaning it up, etc. I made sure that all the springs worked on them as well. because I mean, what's the point in getting a magazine that spring doesn't work on? So that's that one, and don't know if this is a swastika on the bottom though or not. There, because it looks slightly like a swastika. Anyway, be that as it may, that means I must have managed to get 9 Vigarian magazines and 1 Norwegian MP40 magazine, I think. Anyway, so yeah, you've basically seen the process of how I've been restoring these. I'm going to do the same with the pistol magazines and probably a couple of other things I've got. So yeah, I'll just cut to the other things I've got.